Every feature you launch affects your signups, your retention, and ultimately your revenue. But if you don't test it, you're just guessing. With the A/B testing feature, you can now optimize your onboarding flows and your nudges based on real data because you've already tested what variant drives better results. Let me show you what this looks like. So we're going to head over to New Tour, and I'll pick this template. I'm going to give it a name. And then here we're thrown into the experience. Now I actually want to head over to settings because I want to go to the goal section. So we're scrolling down here and have the button for start A/B test. Now, first thing we're focusing on here is that we have two options for what success would look like. First, the default is experience completion, or we can track an event completion. This could be a user purchased something, made a purchase, or clicked on a specific button. But now we can see here that we have two variants. Okay, we have the original variant and variant A. So that you guys see what it looks like, I'm going to go in here and edit one. I'm going to give it a different look and feel. We will add the element of an image. There we go. And then just update the color a bit. Voila. And then we see it saved. Let's head back to the settings and the goals. So before we publish it, we actually want to make sure that we have the audience distribution correct. And so we can do that by dragging this, or we can type in the numbers here. And just to show you what it looks like, if we were to add a variant B, it works the same here. So say that I type in, I want 50% for the original variant, etc. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like when something is complete. For example, now we're here, we've set up all the goals, but if we go back to the overview, and scroll down, we can see we have no insights. We can see this is unpublished and it's too early because the test needs to be run. So if we head over to a completed test, I have one right here. We can now see that in insights, we have some statistics. We can see how many users it reached and how many users went through all the steps. And then we can click in between to see the variants that were shown and how many users went to different steps. Now I'm running actually two tests here. One is that we're getting a 2% confidence here, but because it's also a bit too early, but there is a completed one, which basically what it does is that it shows the confidence score is way higher based off of how this performed. And then you can choose to set it as default. On that note, I would like to leave with two sentences. Jimo's here because we want you to onboard better using real insights and not your guesses, so you can make smarter calls and boost your user engagement. That's a wrap, and enjoy the new feature. Thank you.